The following presentation, titled The Anatomy of a Research Paper, is presented by Team Expression, comprising of Tanya Burnett and Shanda Smith. Firstly, we will examine what are the parts of a research paper. Generally, a research paper has between 8 to 10 components. All research papers begin with a title, followed by an abstract. Then the introduction is presented, followed by literature review. Methodology is included at this stage, followed by results, and then a discussion on the results presented. Acknowledgements can be included, and at the end of the research paper, the references is placed. Additional components that can be included in a research paper is the appendices, which is found at the end of the references, and the theoretical framework, which can be found in between the literature review and methodology. What is the purpose of the parts? What purpose does the title serve? As can be seen in the research paper presented by Letitia Faure, the title alerts the reader to the topic. In this case, customer satisfaction, a key to survival for SMEs. As can be seen, this title describes the research as it relates to customer satisfaction, and by posing a question, creates curiosity and draws the reader in. The abstract is the next element of the research paper presented by Letitia Faure and gives a snapshot. This abstract is 1 paragraph long and spoke about 4 SME sectors. In addition, it can be seen that it highlights keywords such as customer satisfaction and customer feedback, which indicate key components of the research paper. The next aspect of the research paper presented by Letitia Faure is the introduction. And at this stage, it highlights potential outcomes of the research paper while summarizing current understanding and background information about the topic presented on customer satisfaction. Also, in the case of Letitia Faure research paper, it introduces the literature review. Next, the literature review serves many purposes, as can be seen. This includes the ability to provide foundation of knowledge on the topic, as well as identifying key areas of prior scholarship to prevent duplication and give credit to other researchers. Furthermore, it identifies the relationship of works in the context of its contribution to the topic and to other works. In the case of the research paper presented by Letitia Faure, various literatures are included to provide context for the research that she has conducted on customer satisfaction. The theoretical framework, whilst not included in the research paper presented by Letitia Faure, generally serves the purpose of introducing and describing the theory that explains why the research problems under study exist to begin with. Next, as presented in the research paper by Letitia Faure, the methodology is explained. In the case of the research paper by Letitia Faure, the methodology section highlights the use of the questionnaire and also describes the response rate. This section, generally for research papers, explains how the research question will be answered and refute or support the hypothesis. In the case of Letitia's Faure paper, it mentioned, as was previously said, the use of questionnaire and highlights the sampling technique. This section for Letitia Faure was combined with the research objectives. The benefits and limitations section, though not included in the paper for Letitia Faure, generally within a research paper strengthens the study by identifying a problem before other researchers or reviewers find them, and also shows that the researcher has considered the impact of the research weakness. The results and discussion section of the research paper serves a very important purpose. The results section provides an objective view of the findings without interpretation. Then the discussion section dissects the results in the context of the information presented beforehand. The conclusion and the reference section serves an important purpose, as in the case of Letitia Forrest, she used it to present the last word on issues raised in the paper, and she used it to summarize her thoughts and convey the larger implications of the study on customer satisfaction. Furthermore, based on the information that she highlighted in the conclusion, it showed what she placed greater emphasis and importance on, which ideas she placed greater emphasis on. Now, as can be seen in the case of Letitia's Forrest paper, the research paper should be formatted on an 8.5 by 11 paper. 12-point Times New Roman was used. Though generally research papers should be double-spaced, this was not the case with the Letitia's Forrest paper. 1-inch margins around all sides was used on the paper presented. Additional formatting aspects includes aspects related to the cover page and aligning of the numbers, as well as indentation and bolding. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. These were the references that we used.